I don't know.
It's controlling
What
me.
is it? I feel it in my head.
Sexual temptation, subliminal vibration, biblical citation, we ridicule patience. In America, nothing can wait. Huffing and puffing, suffering a slave's fate. What is it that guides the common man? Is it willpower that glides a solemn hand? While most who hold the ring have Gollum's plan. All have lost their minds, sniffing pollen and sand. Spit it, holler and stand, keep it hot in the pan. Searching for acceptance with the media's plan. It's working nicely. I see you're addicted to pornography. Wow, it's critical and hot, you see. Now I can relate to your experience of teariness and clearly listen. Don't be a fool severely bitching. Those rap stars are purely rich and nothing else. Disappearing, not worth hearing what they felt. It's the outside influence and foreign substance. Reporting one's prints on the murder weapon. Murmurs from heaven plead for us to avoid the sin. Indulging in pleasure with a poison grin. It's the outside influence and foreign substance. Reporting one's prints on the murder weapon. Murmurs from heaven plead for us to avoid the sin. Indulging in pleasure with a poison grin. Wealth and power, good old stuff of the hour. Guiding your mind and body, finding that crime's a hobby. Forced to chase the dollar bill, courses getting hotter still. Teach me how to be a worker, speak to the ground and eat a burger. That's what I learned when I was institutionalized for 12 years. Now I learn to be ruthless, wise and shelf tears. The television shows me boobs, lies and duff beer. Distracted by propaganda, food fried and gut fear. Instilled fright gives the will to still fight. Seeking thrills of public acceptance now, just so I can feel right. I'll build another existence in the field at night. Take a look at your crops, now nothing's real despite. We'll be pushed to the edge by bushes and heads. We'll roll into cushions and beds and go to sleep with solutions never said. Words are now simply tools of deception. A street sign easily leading a fool's direction. It's the outside influence and foreign substance. Reporting one's prints on the murder weapon. Murmurs from heaven plead for us to avoid the sin. Indulging in pleasure with a poison grin. It's the outside influence and foreign substance. Reporting one's prints on the murder weapon. Murmurs from heaven plead for us to avoid the sin. Indulging in pleasure with a poison grin. There was a man controlled by his emotions. No upper hand, so he flowed into the ocean. So suffered his plan, no other would land in such a blubbery can of slop. A muttering, stuttering, tumbling downward. Mumbling, finger fumbling, sadder than a ninja stumbling. Humbling anyone with self-control. I felt the soul and dealt with gold on a higher level. Applied my foot to the pedal. I read the modern religious scripts. It's all fish and chips modified to make their global visions fit. A vicious pit of demonic obligation. I suppose they owe it to Satan. I've chose to know what I'm facing. It grows and glows the more that I'm chasing. I've rose or flows to oppose those who want to erase my pen. Without right knowledge, it's simply a pawn. You'll fall to the edge and they'll be ready, you're gone. It's the outside influence and foreign substance. Reporting one's prints on the murder weapon. Murmurs from heaven plead for us to avoid the sin. Indulging in pleasure with a poison grin. It's the outside influence and foreign substance. Reporting one's prints on the murder weapon. Murmurs from heaven plead for us to avoid the sin. Indulging in pleasure with a poison grin.